I am the Hound.
Welcome to Wonkeyjase.
Welcome to Wonkeyjase.
So today we're staying at Basketball Hall. So this is the where the Hound of the Hound of the Baskervilles was filmed, and it's actually got a lot of heritage, etc. To this place. We hired out the best room in the actual property. We did actually have the whole property to ourselves for the night, and the sort of skeleton staff that was needed to run the place. And the place is actually really cool. It's quite large as well. It's had a lot of sort of a negative press on sort of feedback form, etc. Because it says outdated. You can't say it's outdated. It's got a lot of history. The actual property. As you see that for give example, the toilet seat is all white. We're just demonstrating the size of the bath there. It's huge. The actual bath and everything else is blue. But of course, once one of those things get broken, you can't replace it because it's all historic stuff. So that's why people complain, because it's not all matching sets. If you want matching, you just go to a Premier Inn and say this has got history. This is a really cool place to be. So I was very happy. The room we've got is a double bed and a single bed, sofa there and TVs and etc. It's quite a large property. Look out onto the actual grounds. The grounds are quite nice. You can walk around them. They do have like a glamping thing. The glamping thing is not for us. We prefer to be inside, watching the people outside getting all wet and cold, etc. We did have snow that day. That was actually brilliant. We did have to leave slightly early because there was a threat of being snowed in. So the snow would come down quite heavily at one point. But I actually loved the place. The staff were lovely. They were very helpful. So we'll show you the good and the bad as per normal. Why wouldn't we? So yeah, enjoy. And anything I see that is of interest, I'll chip in and tell you about it. Oh, next to the toilet is actually a foot spa, which is quite nice. So yeah, you've got the white top of the toilet, and then you've got a foot spa next door. So I was enjoying the foot spa. It's got a lovely jet of water coming out of that. So here's the outside, the entrance to the actual property, and you've got some sort of the statues going across the top there, and that could look quite ominous at night time. And there's the actual Hound of the Baskervilles there on a statue. The statue is really cool. We've got a hawk there as well. Really nice statue. It's very sort of fitting in with the place. It's well made when I got up close, etc. It's you can see the craftsmanship of it. There's the actual side of the property, still from the south facing. They're chopping down those trees from the back of the property, so I'm not sure what's going to be going on with that.
It's been 16 days now since we've been able to move. Trapped here in the car. Nowhere to go. Doesn't look like it's calming down out there at all. It was a nice trip. Catch up with you soon.
So the entrance hall is really dramatic. It was at sort of Christmas time that we went down there, and really nice. There's the drive going up to the actual property itself. There was plenty of parking. As I say, we were the only ones there. That I'd say there are some negatives. We've got sort of cracking at the top there. That doesn't bother me at all. There's some stains on the carpet, but you know, if something makes a stain, you're not going to go out and replace all the carpet, are you? It's just there's some cracking on the wall. Yeah, it's a really old property. You're going to get that. But the actual place itself, I mean, that's lovely entrance hall there. And it looks a bit dodgy behind the seat there. I'd say you've got the foot spa there, which is really nice. I haven't been to a place that had a foot spa before. There's the actual entrance hall going up. So I'm a bit scared of heights, but I was happy to take that photo. It's definitely worth doing. There's the actual entrance at the far end there, and reception on the left hand side as we see it. There's the food we had that night. That was really nice food. the bar there as well. Reasonably expensive, the bar and the food, but you know, it's just one of those things. You go to a nice place, you have to pay a little bit extra. There's Dr. Minty, making sure he had the bed to himself. There's the actual shower, which is sort of it was a waterfall sort of shower. There's the foot spa. Yeah, again, I was obviously infatuated with the foot spa, kept taking photos. Some cracking on the walls. Again, nothing to worry about whatsoever. You're not buying the property for, so it doesn't really matter. There's the side of the actual property. Really nice. You've got some nice lighting going around the sides there, and a little bit more cracking. It's almost like a pork mill, you know, with cracking, and the wallpaper coming off slightly there, and a bit of a thing. I'm making it sound bad, but I'm pointing out all the bad points just so somebody else can't say, "Oh, but yeah, I saw this." You know, there's Dr. Minty having a bath, and again enjoying the night. So yeah, I mean, I've been to premieres and travel lodges, sort of low end ones, and Holiday Inn, etc., and they've been in a lot worse states than this. But for some people, it's just not the right thing. So I would definitely recommend it. It cost us about, I think it's 250 or 280 for the night. Then we had to pay extra for food and drink, but it was well worth it. I would definitely go again. Absolutely loved it. Didn't have the time to explore around the property because we spent 8 hours to get to the place, and then it took us 12 or 13 hours to get back because the snow came in. So we literally just went there for one night. So it's a bit of a chore to get there and a bit of a chore to get back, but it's very memorable. And of course, it's got a lot of history to the actual property itself. The owner of the property, he actually knew Sir Conan Doyle, who made the Sherlock Holmes Mills movies and books, etc. So he actually knew him, and Sir Conan Doyle used to stay there once or twice a year because he knew the owners. And then one time he said, "Actually, can I write a story attached to this property?" They said yes, reluctantly, after being badgering for quite some time. But they said, "Do not give away the location because this is actually in Wales. It's not over Dartmoor or anything like that." So he said, "As long as you don't give away the location, I'll let you write the book, etc." That's what he done. He done it all. There's the breakfast. Nice, very nice indeed. Yeah, so for many years, people didn't actually know where it was. It's gone through a few changes of hands over time. It was so almost derelict at one point, and a few people come in and try to sort of bring it back to life. But the current owner, I think, he's been the owner for 30 years now, something like that. He's brought it back to the state it is, and yeah, it's a good state. It's nice and warm in there. It's comfortable, so I definitely recommend. And I hope to see you on the next video. So please like, share, subscribe and comment below. And on the next video, we are covering, have any of the STDs, the sexual transmitted diseases, got bragging rights? We find out in the next video, only on Wonkeyjase. Bye bye for now.